Hey everyone, back again with a special edition video for this week. Yesterday, at the end of the video, I talked about how I was going to make a video really soon, and well, here I am. Now, if you haven't seen that video, you can go ahead and take a gander at it if you like, especially if you want a piece of great map making software that you'd like to get in the future. That is from Frequency, the movie Frequency. So go look it up, and I'm gonna have to play it one time for you guys because I keep doing it and you guys are probably wondering, what is that from? It's from actually a movie. Today I want to talk about what I talked about at the end of that video, which was the website launching and the membership that is going to be available there called the Leet Squad. Now, I want to lay this out in my kind of brainstormy kind of way to let you guys know what I have planned. And I want to get your input on this. Now, I'm going to be paying very close attention to the comments. I'm going to be reading those pretty much like a hawk. I want to know what you guys think in terms of these ideas. I want to know your ideas. There's something here that I didn't add. I want to know your ideas. I want to hear from you. So this is going to be an important video in this regard because I'd like to launch the website at the end of this month. But if you guys come up with some good ideas, but it's going to take a little longer, then it'll just take a little longer. But I want to get this stuff out for you guys. So first, let me give you just kind of the basics of what has gone through my mind. So I got my handy dandy little piece of paper here, and I'm going to be reading off of it. So there's two things that I want to have coming out the gate. But before we get into that, I want to tell you about the two tiers of the membership. One is a free tier and the other is a paid tier. The free tier is for what I call Leetophytes. That is the free tier. Has a couple perks, and I do mean a couple perks, like 2 perks and that's it. And then there are those who are actually part of the Leet Squad, which is a paid membership. So there's 2 tiers to this. So let me tell you what you get if you're just part of just a free membership, and then I will tell you what you get if you're part of the Leet Squad. So Leetophytes get 2 things. Number 1, they will get a small, and I do mean a small discount for those things that we put up at the RPG Elite online shop, which will be at the website. So it's our merch shop, and you'll get a little bit of a discount, a small discount. I do mean small, so don't get mad at me when you go over there and you only get it like a 3% discount, because that's normally how it's going to run for Leetophytes. So that's one of the things. It's a low tier discount to our shop. The other thing for free members is having access to the Leet Squad channel over on our Gilded server. Now we are going with Gilded. We're not going with Discord. I know a lot of you guys do Discord. We're going with Gilded on purpose for a particular actually for multiple reasons, to be honest. And so we're going to go over there, and there's going to be a Leet Squad channel for just Leet Squad members only. Leetophytes, you guys are going to be in on that. So those are the 2 perks. That's what you get as a free member. So you'll be able to see what all the rest of the Leet Squad is talking about, but also you'll get a little bit of a discount over at our merch shop. Now, what do you get if you have a paid membership? Or what I'm thinking that you can get. I mean, again, these things, I'm telling this to you guys so I can hear from you. So this is what I had. So full access to the online gameplay sessions for the one-shots that we are putting together for our classic tabletop RPG series, which brings everything together that we've gone through in that series. Now, some of that stuff will be on YouTube, but not all of it is going to be on YouTube. Let's say a one-shot took 2 sessions at an average of 3 hours apiece, so that's 6 hours worth of content. I might put an hour and a half on YouTube. The rest is for Elite Squad members only, exclusively. It will not be able to be seen on YouTube. This is only for those who are really into learning about the games, learning how to do different things, and just experiencing different kinds of tabletop RPGs, those classics. Sometimes they might not be classics. They might be something newer. It might be something like, I don't know, Numenera, which is not a classic game as of yet. It might be Savage Worlds. I mean, I don't know. But we'll have these one-shots, and the Leet Squad members will have exclusive access to all of that. And on YouTube, it'll be a hit or miss here or there, because sometimes I might not even put anything from that online. Just depends. So that's one thing that Leet Squad members will have access to. The other is discounts at the RPG Elite online store, except those discounts are going to be more than a Leetophyte. Let's say a Leetophyte has a 3% discount. Then that probably means that the Leet Squad member has a 10% discount. So that you'll get deeper discounts at the RPG Elite online store. Now, of course, you guys are going to be able to have access to the members only channel over at the RPG Elite server on Guilded. So that's an automatic as well. But there's a couple other things that I wanted to have you guys have access to. Number one is to have an opportunity to actually be in one of those online gameplay sessions. Now, you're going to need to be vetted and interviewed just like anybody else. However, only Leet Squad members will have this opportunity. So sometimes, let's say, hey, I'm looking for a GM for this, or I'm looking for a player because we're going to do this online session. Then we will interview only Leet Squad members for that. And then we'll choose from that who will be a part of it. And let's say, hey, you weren't a part of it this time. We'll just put you on the list. So the next time that we're looking for somebody, we're just going to pull you, see if you're available, and then we'll go from there. So there's that as well. Only for Leet Squad members. The other one is, well, let's say that, you're working. This is a hobby. I get it. But you have some time and you want to sit in because we're actually recording the online gameplay session and you want to check it out, because some of that stuff will not make it into the video that gets released, even for Leet Squad members. So Leet Squad members will be able to sit in on that live gameplay session as it's happening, but only for Leet Squad members, not for Leetophytes. So those are some of the things I wanted to have coming out of the gate for Leet Squad members. Now, there's some other things that I have in my mind, and this is brainstorming. So this is stuff that I'm just brainstorming at the moment. So another one would be to have these kind of audio book type episodes of tabletop RPG sessions. That'll be like 20 minutes or 25 minutes. They're just audiobook episodes and they're dramatizations. So you're not just listening to a tabletop RPG session, you're really listening to a dramatization of a tabletop RPG session. So, you get your sound effects, you get maybe different voices or whatever, but you're listening to a narrator narrate it and tell you, basically putting that whole session into a story and then giving it to you guys. So that's one thing. And then the other one would be something that's very niche, actually, would be to put together systems for classic tabletop RPGs in Foundry. And when I say systems, I'm not just talking about the player character sheets. Okay, that'll be for free. But I'm talking about the whole system. Let's say I'm doing Gamma World, okay? I'm doing Gamma World. So I'm not just talking about the character sheets. I'm talking about character sheets, talking about mutations, talking about the equipment, talking about the robots, talking about the creatures, having all of that available for you who want to play some classic Gamma World. That's another thing. And that one is, again, brainstorming here, folks. Brainstorming. That's all I got for right now. That's it. So 2 things I want from you. What do you think about that? What are some other things that you think maybe should be made available either now or in the future in the future. Oh, I love saying that. In the future. Let me get that clip. Roll that clip.
Frank says that he's talking to Johnny on the radio in the future.
See, now you know where I got it from. And also, what's a good price point for being a part of the Leet Squad? What do you think is a good price point? And don't come at me with no $1.99 a month, because this will be a monthly thing that goes on. Don't come at me with no $1.99 a month, okay? Just don't, all right? But I have an idea, but I don't want to taint you guys' thinking here. I have an idea of how I want to do this, but I want to know what you think off the top of the mind. We're brainstorming here together to put this together. Now, if this doesn't get done by the end of the month, because you guys come up with some good ideas and I have to change things, then it just doesn't come out. I want to come out with something that's solid, that is going to be for you guys, that you guys will want to be a part of. So I am going to be paying very close attention to the comments, guys, very close attention. So make sure your voices are heard. This is an important video in the next step that we're moving here in RPG Elite. Thank you so much for listening to this. God willing, I'm going to catch you on Friday with our Friday Classic Tabletop RPG video. Let me know, comments below. Looking forward to it. I'm out. Peace. 5,000 Leets. Outie.